The public thinks this is a 50-50th coin flip, but the algorithms disagree. While everyone is focused on Josh Allen's Superman potential, our AI predictive model just found a massive situational tilt that the betting markets are trying to hide. We're talking about a 14-win juggernaut coming off 13 days of rest versus a battered Bills squad playing 2 games in just 6 days. In this video, we are breaking down the smart analyst edge, the mile-high altitude factor, and why a single penny in the moneyline price is screaming that the winner of this January 17th matchup is already decided. Here is the AI's final score projection for Bills versus Broncos. 1. Market analysis. The smart analyst edge. While the volume shows a 50-50th split, the moneyline price is the tiebreaker, the price. The Broncos at 51 cents versus the Bills at 50 cents indicate that the market requires you to pay more to back Denver. This suggests that the algorithm has moved the line slightly in Denver's favor. The record. The Denver Broncos hold a significant home field advantage over the Buffalo Bills for their 2026 AFC divisional playoff game, driven by the high altitude of Empower Field at Mile High. A 14-3 home record over the past 2 seasons, and a rest advantage. The Broncos are the No. 1 seed, hosting with 13 days of rest compared to the Bills' short 5-day turnaround after their wild-card win. Winning 14 games in the NFL usually implies an elite defense or a high-efficiency offense, giving them the statistical floor over a 12-5 Bills team. 2. Historical context. Saturday, January 17th, falls during the divisional round or AFC Championship. Historically, these two teams share a specific narrative: venue impact. The AFC divisional round playoff game between the Buffalo Bills and Denver Broncos on Saturday, January 17th, 2026, will be held at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, Colorado. The game is scheduled for a 2:30 p.m. Mount, 4:30 p.m. ET. A game is in Denver, Empower Field. The thin air and altitude provide a distinct cardiovascular advantage to the Broncos, especially in the fourth quarter. The Allen factor. Historically, Josh Allen and the Bills perform exceptionally well in cold weather. However, the Bills have a well-documented history of postseason heartbreak, the 13 seconds game. The wide right legacy. The Broncos' defensive pedigree. Denver's historical identity is built on elite secondary play and pass rushing. In a 50-50th game, a superior defense, implied by a 14-3 record, usually beats a high-variance offense in the playoffs. 3. Injury and depth considerations. Projections. By mid-January, total team health is the primary predictor of victory. The Bills' risk. The Bills' scheme often relies heavily on Josh Allen's legs. By week 19, January 17th, dual-threat quarterbacks often carry wear-and-tear injuries, shoulders, ankles, that can lower their completion percentage. During the second quarter of the previous game, Allen injured his finger while hitting a helmet and also hurt his ankle while scoring a touchdown. Fortunately, none of the injuries appears to be serious. The Broncos' advantage, a 14-3 team secured a first-round bye. This means the Broncos would be coming off a week of rest, while the 12-5 Bills likely played a physical wild-card game the weekend prior. Historically, teams coming off a bye win approximately 70% of divisional round games. ***4. Final prediction. Likely winner Denver Broncos. Based on the following reasons. 1. The bye week. At 14-3, Denver is the number 1 seed in the AFC for the 2025 NFL season. The extra week of rest and home field advantage is worth more than the 1-cent price difference suggests. 2. Market efficiency. The 51-cent price shows that despite the public seeing this as a coin flip, the house or algorithms are leaning toward Denver. 3. The record gap. A 2-win difference in the NFL, 14 versus 12, is significant. It represents the gap between an elite team and a great team. Final score projection. Broncos 24, Bills 21. This video is perfect for and made for football fans who want quick, evidence-based insight without the fluff. We do not promote or endorse any form of wagering or gambling. Subscribe for more AI predictive model analysis.